it's like. I get up in the morning and I'm like, fuck, we got a show we got to do. And I was like, Beast, we got to roll in. And it's always great when it's a brand that we like or somebody really cool that we ran into. Mm-hmm. And this one was what? Burning Trees, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And how did that go down?
That was dope. I love pink things. I don't care about the gender or whatever. We just saw that massive booth, walked right over, and everybody was really cool.
And let's talk about Burning Trees for a second before we jump into this whole mix. Let's talk about, shout out to Cannabis Talk 101. Thank you guys for putting out a really cool event. We really enjoyed Wycliffe. Wycliffe was fucking dope. Yeah. Shout out to the Alcoholics. I used to work with them, so it was a pleasure to see Jero and see his cute little baby and stuff like that. That was kind of super dope. What was your take, man?
It was wild. We were like super VIP. I mean, I know it's like bad. I shouldn't say this, but like I could have touched every single celebrity there. Like we were just hanging out back with them, like getting out of their vans and shit. It was a really cool experience.
We were lucky, the luck of being media. And for knowing those guys, because I did work with some of those bands, so that was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
And we were just blown away when we first came. We saw this big booth, all like cool looking, cake. Mm-hmm. And we have the, I'm not sure what your position is, so I'll let you just jump in and kind of tell us.
Thank you. I am the co-founder and also the lead designer for all things creative for Cake.
Okay, so co-founder. So what I like to ask before we jump into it, because we did think your booth was super dope and the people that work with you are really cool. What did you do before cannabis? That's what we always kind of ask everybody.
So I actually met my partner about 9 years ago, and I was 21. So
okay, 21, new in the scene.
I was new. I had left Hawaii, where I'm from. And,
okay, wow.
Yeah.
Big Island, or where specifically?
Oahu.
Okay, dope. And that's an interesting life, right? Growing up, living an island life, right? Yes. Did you visit Cali before, or was this a first?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I had traveled a lot my whole childhood, and I ended up leaving Hawaii for San Francisco.
Okay.
To pursue art.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, so go to San Francisco, which is the mecca, let's put it, of art, right? I mean, for West Coast.
Art, psychedelics.
Psychedelics. And were you passionate about that even at a young age?
Oh, yeah, everything. I loved to explore just consciousness and artistic expression. And San Francisco was just a really cool space to learn and just start to see a new culture. There was a bit of a shock coming from an island.
Yeah, I mean, but the metaphysics is still the same. The application of whether you're in Hawaii or Cali, right? You're of that higher consciousness, I guess, is the way to look at it, right?
I'd love to think that.
Yeah, well, some people just think it's one thing, but, when we're talking about in our subculture, cannabis and psychedelics have become, a lot more acceptable. Even there's that psychedelics bill, I think, did it pass? It passed in California or something like that?
I'm not sure, but I know that it's
you're
there.
allowed a certain amount of, grams, things like that. Mm-hmm. A lot of places, Colorado, Oregon, all have decriminalized cannabis and mushroom use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is really an exciting time. And let's rewind. So 9 years ago, before that though, what did you do that was not cannabis? Because 9 years ago you started cannabis, right?
Yeah. So I had, after San Francisco, I was only there for a year because it was too cold and too expensive for me. So
okay.
I was like,
but you enjoyed the art scene, right?
Yeah. No, it was really awesome. I just was seeking a little more warmth, a little more sun.
Sure.
I needed the beach. So I came down to SoCal, and I was really pursuing my photography, all things artistic. My group of friends were all really cool, like fashion designers and other photographers. So to be honest, I was doing a lot of partying.
Yeah, but
in LA.
But you're also getting into the groove, getting into the vibe.
Yeah, I did
figuring out
some
yourself.
mentorships with some other photographers.
Nice.
Yeah, and really I kind of just threw myself into LA and was like, all right, let's figure it out.
Okay, and you felt this was your place?
I loved LA. I loved this energy of creation, and it really feels like anything is possible if you're willing to not give up.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, right, Beast?
100%.
Giving up is something that is easy to do, right? The harder thing is to not give up, which is great. And you, in the realm of being in these happy places and enjoying cannabis and psychedelics, you had mentioned you started doing cannabis with a friend?
No, my partner now.
Partner, okay.
Yeah. No, I had met him and he needed some help in cultivation, and so that's where I started to learn how to really cultivate.
Okay.
Though honestly, I mean, cannabis has been around me my whole life.
Around you your whole life, for sure.
I've been.
And you were familiar with the plant and how it grows and things like that prior to that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, not intimately familiar with the cultivation process.
Sure. Do you remember your first grow? Or first, have you grown? Or
yeah, I mean, very
much.
Very vividly.
Very vividly?
Yeah.
You remember? All right, well, tell me. Let's flash up. Let's go back. What was the first? Do you remember the strain?
I do, but I actually am going to choose not to say right now.
We don't have to talk.
It's very telling if I say that.
Gotcha. Wow, that'd be even more intriguing.
It was fire.
All right, so first fireweed.
I'll say we actually won some
outside, inside,
indoors. We won some cannabis cups for it.
Okay,
about 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Well, it's legacy, though. You're patient, so you're allowed then. You're going to have to say that it wasn't allowed, because it was allowed. But for anonymity, we can say that was okay. And was it indoor, outdoor?
Indoor,
so indoor
OG.
Soil? OG soil?
Yeah.
Or hydro?
We used LA Grodan. Yeah.
What is that?
The little, the cube.
Oh, okay. The hydro.
That hurt when you put your hands in it.
Okay.
All hydro.
Okay, nice. In a table or in the buckets?
Table.
Okay, sweet. First experience, thrown down on a table. I got it.
I was sous chef, to be clear.
Okay. Sous chef. She is the sous grower.
I was there. I was the mother.
All right, so
I was mother to all of my daughters.
I love it.
Yeah,
Mother to all those lovely ladies.
Uh-huh.
And so, can we give credit to whoever the other person is, or this all anonymous?
No.
Oh.
Okay, he'll be ready soon.
We'll call him Chief X.
Yeah.
Chief X has been chiefing it up with you, doing some strains, putting out some stuff, and then time comes and you start in the crossover where you guys came over from Prop 215 to Prop 64.
Yep. And we actually, in that time, we kind of lost everything in a moment. And
you said you were private labeling for other people?
Not at that point.
But
we
prior
went through
to,
a
in
process
the
of
anonymous
death.
age. Okay.
And then we were rebirthing and identifying how could we take advantage of this new emerging market of cartridges and vapes and this extraction process.
Now, 2 years ago, you come in, getting into the vapes. This is after, luckily, I believe, the falling apart of Vape Gate, right?
we lived through that.
Did you have to live through Vape Gate?
Yeah, it was challenging, but
it's good because you're compliant. So there would never be an issue where something would be added to the cartridge.
I mean, I would absolutely never. That goes against everything that I stand for.
Sure.
And if anyone knows me,
you're about the absolute pureness of the plant, or do you add terpenes to your mixture?
No, we add terpenes. It's more about just the quality.
Okay.
I understand that certain processes are required, and I don't like to demonize a process just because people would like to label it as bad.
You can demonize it a little.
But I'm just about integrity and making sure that whatever we do include, that I would smoke myself and I would,
of course,
give to my family members.
Sure. So then,
yes.
So you got hard into the cartridge category.
Yeah.
Enter any events?
Excuse me?
Have you guys entered anything yet or no?
Actually, we just entered our first one with Burning Trees.
Okay.
So that was the
Did
World.
They have a competition?
It was the World Series of Cannabis.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that they had a competition.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure of the relationship because it was like World Series of Cannabis and Burning Trees.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Wow. Interesting.
Cool. Yeah, that's the only way I knew about it.
I got you. See, we learn things every day.
Yeah, this is great.
It's amazing. I'm like so inspired.
I think we're supposed to find out the winner sometime
at some point
this month.
Well, if you win,
maybe
whenever that may be.
Who knows? I said the winner.
We'll bring
but
it back.
Hey.
As far as I'm concerned, you're the winner. So it works out great.
Right. In our eyes.
Yeah, in our eyes, absolutely. So the best thing is about that we stood out about the booth is that it was a female branded company.
Yes.
Right. You go to a lot of the cannabis festivals, and there's tons of girls working in the booths with, the owners and things, but the brands are predominantly male-based.
Yeah.
And you came up with this great name, Cake, right, which me and my associate of such stone nature just automatically starts thinking.
Yes, delicious, fluffy.
Fluffy, cake-like food.
That is one of the meanings, yes.
And we're like, yes, but we actually like the other meaning, which is more
Me too.
female-influenced, packaging, pink, and a couple of cool character shots, female body parts and things like that. And it's definitely...
That's my girl.
Yeah, hell yeah. And you came up with this concept. What... tell me then, what was why you came up with the name Cake? And what was the inspiration of the branding and the company that you chose to put out?
Yeah, thank you. So my partner actually came up with Cake. He was like, I just love cake. And
wasn't thinking female, but wasn't thinking female. He was kind of like just.
No, I mean, he was like, cake, the girl got some cake.
Oh, okay.
If
the girl got some cake.
Yeah, his girl got cake.
Oh, damn. Oh shit.
Yeah, I love a woman's body.
Sure.
And so he thought of cake, and I was like, she hits different. Was my next.
Okay.
Thought,
Okay.
So it was kind of us coming together.
As a collaborative thing.
Yeah.
That's great.
He wasn't totally sold on the idea of using She Hits Different at first, actually.
Okay.
He's like, I don't know about that, but
it took off, right?
It took off. Everyone loves it so much. I mean, it's so fun and playful.
Sure.
And it kind of everyone can just get a good laugh.
And it's like pink colored theme. And then what's dope is you guys accessorize, which we don't see as much with cannabis companies. They're too cheap to add the accessories. But we always love when we get some dope-ass accessories. And Ty, let you take the forefront right now. And let's talk about the wonderful, smell-proof, dope fucking cake bag that we got.
Absolutely. So if you look right in front of me, we do have this phenomenal, as you said, smell-proof bag. I haven't actually.
I'm talking about it. I've had the knapsacks before, the backpacks. I mean, some of them are right, but this is like a fucking travel.
This is like a high quality duffel.
Yeah.
This is this is a good bag.
Yeah,
this actually
is worth buying. Like
my
literally
favorite
go
bag.
And there's a side pouch. Let's check the depth. We can get a zip in there for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
For sure.
With a beautiful metal cake plate on it.
I really do love it.
She went like Gucci, DK, and what? It had like Prada,
nice.
had like a metal thing on it.
Yes.
We can tell that you enjoy fashion.
I love it.
Because I can see all the elements of little things that are added on there, especially even on the actual straps. That there's writing on it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. And
it's beautiful.
And what is it?
She hits different.
And you wrote a full thing, the whole thing along on it. That is awesome.
Love it.
That is super dope. And we got a collection of really cool gifts in there. But let's talk about the cartridges that were in there, because that's the one thing that we are very intrigued with when there's always weed to try. So why don't we talk about Ty, look in there.
They're not in here.
Oh, they're not in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom.
Dun, 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 dun. And look at this cake.
It's a
She
cake
hates different.
tasting.
She hits differently.
There's my girl.
Look at that ass right there.
Oh, does it actually say cake tasting? Oh,
Cake
wow.
tasting,
I haven't even seen that.
Yeah, so bring that over to
everyone,
my
they're
boy.
like, they told me, well, we need a sample box. And I always want to do everything differently.
Sure.
So it's like, it's a cake tasting.
I love it. That's
I love it. And how many are in there?
So there's 5, actually. And so I design everything.
Okay.
So I designed her.
I love it.
And then you open
Boom.
it.
And wow.
Boom. Yes.
Look at how well done that is, seriously.
That is
Like
beautiful.
over the top. In the inside, color printing. The cake pops out. That's fucking dope.
Thank
It
you.
really
You
is.
almost don't want to throw out the box, which is sad because then I'd be like having
A lot of
stacks
people
of
don't.
boxes.
A lot of people don't. They keep it. You can like take
my
out
little
this
carrot
pink
cake
part.
box.
Yeah.
Box.
And then it says high vibe cannabis infused with love and magic.
High vibe.
Wow.
With
By the
love
cake team.
And
Love and
magic.
Magic.
Yeah.
Gonna cast that magic spell on you when you take down that cake. What,
Oh,
yeah.
what flavors? What 5 flavors are we rocking with? here?
So I included our newly released flavors: blueberry zittles, dragon's dream, mango kush, orange sunshine, and pink rosé.
Wow.
Those all sound phenomenal.
Every one of those ones you said are like dope picks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like seriously. The pink
That's
rosé is
crazy.
kind of like, wasn't that one of the cookies ones that was like all
Yeah.
popular? Yeah, so I don't remember even trying that one. The mango, you're right up my alley right there for that one. And what was the first
Gotta
one you
keep
said?
it tropical.
What was the first one?
Blueberry zittles.
Oh yeah, that sounds dope. What's the
Yeah,
other
that one
Sorry?
actually, that one's super dank. Orange sunshine is actually my homage to the acid orange sunshine.
Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. So you definitely like sweeter. I'm telling. I can tell by the selection. You
know,
like things that have a kind of a tropical fruit.
I prefer having both.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
So it turns out that most people like fruity things.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you hit
Because every time we
blueberry,
give this
citrus,
whole array, they're
this,
like,
that,
I
mango.
like these
Boom.
fruity, a whole
I'm always
fruit
like that
bowl.
too, for sure. Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Wow, that's great. And then you made what other tchotchkes? We got shirts. We got what else was in there?
Yeah, there's hats. There's
Some
like,
We got
lighters.
some lighters.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, can we show the lighter?
Yeah, let's show the lighter.
We'll
Of course,
do-
we showed all.
What are these?
Are they?
Wow, what are those things?
Shoelaces, perhaps?
Wow.
No, this is a hat bag.
Stop.
Yeah, so this is our
Oh, a hat bag.
custom hat bag.
I'm so dumb.
Whoa,
I
look
took the
at
hat
that.
out of there and I still didn't know.
custom-
I love that.
Who the fuck does custom hat bags? What
Wow.
the fuck? You just get a hat and then you get a hat bag. Like, that's
For the
crazy.
hat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And then there's some shirts.
I'm always
as well.
extra, so
Oh, wow.
that makes sense. I think here.
We got cake things going everywhere here.
I know, we just fucking cake day.
Wow. What's in here?
Oh, here's
Oh, the
some
lighters.
lighters.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude.
This is our signature
It's
girl.
like female Rolling Stone. What's it, like the tongue, right?
Oh my gosh,
yes. Love
Mick
it.
Jagger. That
This
was
is
a.
what
Shit,
one of my
I didn't smoke
favorite-
enough weed
we got some
today. Fuck.
stickers.
Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're sticking these on the jars at the cribby. This is fucking
Absolutely.
hilarious. This is
So,
great. And I don't
actually-
usually go wild for stickers, but
Her bush is actually a QR code that you can scan
I love
to
it.
our
That's
website.
even doper.
Yeah.
Scan the bush, all right?
It's a
You see,
scannable bush.
see the sticker? You gotta scan the
Wow.
bush, right? You
Oh
have
my
to let
God.
us. You got to give us stickers to put in for the Haze cup and
Yeah,
gift bags.
those are
oh my god,
hilarious. We need
people
them.
go fucking
Yes.
crazy for those.
So this is we named her Aphrodite.
I
Love
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then yeah, just some other. This is actually the official design that we released for our clothing.
She hits
so,
different.
Yeah. So with the cute little sensor
Censored
strap.
over the
Yeah.
statues.
That's badass.
That's great. That is so dope. And are you guys in? Are you with a distribution company or who's the distribution?
For
or,
apparel.
for cannabis.
Oh, our own distribution company.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we
Look at
also
you
work
guys.
with.
Fully integrated.
We have a strategic partnership with some distribution lines.
Okay.
Always open to more though.
Okay, nice, dope.
Yeah.
That's always dope. And what's the future of cake? Is there? You said flour or gummies? Let's talk about those.
Future.
Yeah. Future.
Yes, we will be releasing some rosin gummies that are they're so dank.
So
Yeah.
if you need anybody to beta test these things, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Beast, no problem. You know what I mean? I know it's a hard job. It's really tough.
Yeah,
but,
if I have to do it, I will.
You know, rosin's the best. Like, we only know a few people. People are getting on the rosin train because it's smart, you know, for edibles.
I love
it's so
rosin so much.
What's even wilder? Hash rosin. Have you done those?
Oh, I don't think I've done that. No.
Oh, yes. They're delicious. Shout out to Space Gems if you get a chance to try them.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
Hash rosin has a different kind of feel.
Oh, yeah?
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Like literally day and night from having any other oil ingesting, we've noticed that the few companies that we've tried hash rosin, and we've had a few already at this point, it gives like more of a body high too, almost like a tingly,
how cool.
like the old school. You're like, ooh, you're like, I feel like kind of floaty.
Like, ooh, it's doing
you know, yeah, exactly. But all right, so dope. And gummies are hard to do. Let's be honest, right? To get the right consistency. I'm a gummy connoisseur.
Are you?
Oh, absolutely. I'm very hardcore on the gummies.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I will need your honest opinion.
We know if you make it with pectin, if you make it with this, like we know every single type of ingredient.
Rip us apart. It's all good.
If it's got vegan or not vegan. Are we going vegan or what?
Are they vegan?
We might be.
I also have a hemp derived gummy that's gonna be releasing this month as well.
And you're gonna so that you can ship anywhere.
Nationwide,
right?
baby.
Oh, nice. Is that gonna be the very first CBD or nationwide hemp product that you have, or are you gonna do cartridges? Because it almost seems like you guys have such dope packaging and the kind of way, like the sample kit. I could see the ladies like that don't smoke weed, but definitely down with the CBD.
Yeah.
A little hit before night, or when the kids are getting a little crazy and they just can't get all psychoactive out of hand. I like the little carry box. It's fucking dope.
It is true.
It's so good.
Hey, what is this thing?
All the guys are like,
you can't even tell it's like a vape pen.
I would carry that.
Oh, what is this?
Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna actually.
It's like even kids wouldn't even know. Like parents like, oh, don't you see my makeup kit? It's so dope, isn't it? Right?
You're like, that's mommy's makeup bag. She always has it with her.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It hits that skin in a different way.
Hey.
Absolutely. So that's great. And then have you thought about what flavors you're going to do for the gummies, or is this like too much to like throw out there?
So they're actually not CBD. They are THCO and HHC.
Oh, no. For the layman, you have to talk about what that is.
So it's
she's
just,
like, THC, what the hell is that?
I've never even heard of that.
To be honest, we started exploring other cannabinoids when D8's legality was in question.
Sure.
Though we just really enjoyed the high of HHC and THCO.
I've heard of the HHC recently because that's like, but I haven't heard the O. This is like whole new realm for me.
It has a similar high to D8, but I feel it's a little bit. I enjoy it more. Like D8 can be challenging for me to ingest.
And explain that to me. Because it tastes shitty, or what do you mean? Or to ingest?
I don't know.
Even from a vape, you're saying?
It can get weird with D8.
Sure. Okay.
Sometimes when I've eaten gummies and they just are a lot stronger, I think it can turn into like a different cannabinoid when your body processes it.
Do you think it had it like to a point of like paranoid uncomfortableness?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Like, I actually ate them and I felt like I was on an ayahuasca journey.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of an extreme.
It was
comparison.
Extreme. I mean, I'm an extreme person,
but
so
like
those weird things happen to me.
I've held ayahuasca ceremonies, so to me, like to imagine that.
Okay. Yeah, I've sat many times.
Yeah, so for me to imagine that it has like that kind of a strength is like crazy.
I dropped in when I was feeling it because I had eaten the gummy, and then I was like, oh, this is feeling a little different than I'm used to.
Wow.
And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to drop into my medicine mode of like breathing and like
not even being able to like talk with other people. You had to be in your own introspective, own introspective situation. Kind of like be by myself and get through this thing.
Which is a little humbling, which is odd. I don't know. You think like, oh, D8, it's not as strong as.
Did you give it? Did you give it to someone else also then, just to see if they had a similar effect, or could it just been a weird one-time thing?
I don't know. Did I?
So that would have been she's like, I don't want to fuck somebody else up. Like, no, I don't want that bitch. What the fuck?
Well, like, fuck you. Ayahuasca gummies, that is not how it's meant to be given. No.
The thing is, too, is I've heard about, like, DMT and, like, mushroom gummies that are,
Pen. There's a DMT pen.
Well, DMT pen I guess can understand, but there was a mushroom pen. And I never thought, like, that can't be such a thing. Like, you can't smoke
I'm going to be honest. I like
the
theoretical idea of
it. But
it.
it's an ingestible thing. It's not like something that was made to be smoked.
I know, totally. Yeah.
Like a whole new revolution.
I was actually trying to figure out how that would work.
Yeah, that's what
recently,
I was thinking. I thought it was
like
a scam.
Sitting there. I'm like,
I was thinking it has to be a scam, right? Literally, because you eat mushrooms to get essentially poisoned, right? But your body's not known to have it as a smoking thing. It's kind of weird.
It is odd, but things can get weird when you go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, when you start trying to like try things that friends say, "Hey, try this mushroom pen. It works really great. I'm really tripped out."
Oh, wait, I remember when that started happening with the first cannabis pens.
Elmer's glue.
The first cannabis pens, like we would be at the club in LA, like
not knowing
10 years ago.
Yeah.
They'll be like, our friend put this shit in a pen, like it's weed. And I was like, what? Like hitting it, I was like, what? Like, what is this? Let me hit it again.
Yeah, let me hit it again.
I love it.
I guess it depends on the people and things like that for sure. Are you in a lot of stores?
I don't actually know the number.
Don't know the number.
Yeah.
A good amount.
A good amount.
Can you shout out some favorites that people want to go in to get the cake product?
The Drop, LA.
Okay.
Yeah, the Drop off Rosencrantz.
Nice.
Re-Up, The Avenue, Planet 13.
Oh, dope. In Santa Ana? Nice.
Santa Ana, yep.
Down here at Atrium down the street or no?
What's our new one? Herbarium?
Herbarium?
Yeah.
Nice.
They have very on-brand branding for cake. Yeah.
Wait, say that again. You said that.
On-brand branding.
I was like, own and brand? I was like, I lost your words there for a second. Again, I need to be high today. Not high enough, but I'm so psyched about the hat bag thing. Is still like driving me wild. Like the whole weekend, I'm gonna be telling Beats or we smoking bong hits, and I'll be like, "Yo, can you believe these chicks need a fucking bag for the hats?" I was like, "God damn, that's the coolest thing ever." We're gonna be talking that for weeks.
Oh God, it's true.
Right, because I'm not gonna use it for a hat. I'm gonna use the bag for something else. It's like my new little travel thing, man. Throw my pipe in.
Crown Royal, like
when they used to do the blue thing. Is that why you came up with it?
I mean,
is that what inspired it? Was the crown?
I'm gonna be honest, like
crown bag?
A little bit inspired by that.
Okay.
I love it.
But you always keep that bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it now.
And then you use it for other weird things.
Someone takes it from the house, they're in big trouble. I'll tell you that much. Fuck, next event. We could have had that at Burning Trees. That thing was dope right there. That would have been my stash bag.
So if you, when you buy
and it's got a big tie,
online,
I can just like almost tie it around myself.
You really could actually.
Look at that. I mean, I'm a little fatter, so I don't know if I'll fit it. But she's got like a tiny way. She could wrap it 3 times around herself. It's great.
It's a fanny pack. They're so in now. We do have fanny packs as well.
And you have fanny packs. So. Don't tease us. There's too many things right now.
Oh yeah, look, Brooke
that's
has
hard.
one.
Oh yes, hers is. I actually noticed it on the chair, and I was like, dude, look at that thing.
Pretty sick.
With the cake puffy fucking letters on it. It's but it's tough because that one's a tough call. If like that one kind of that's manly, like manly-ish, right?
Yeah.
This one we're on the fringe. You know what I mean?
It's a little pursy.
It's looking a little. If we were to change the fabric to like just straight white, maybe vinyl, right? Maybe a guy could rock
leather?
it, right?
Oh, leather. Okay. All right. Now you're throwing out the good ideas.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. A little gray instead of white. Little pattern on it and stuff.
We do have so much for the men, though. Like
you do,
in
really?
our apparel, it's actually predominantly like for like a more like loose, relaxed fit.
Sure.
So,
but the brand itself, the pink, this, everything else.
We're coming. Honestly, it's more challenging to create the pieces, the apparel pieces for women, just because
girls are really picky.
Yeah, but I have a prototype for a very epic rave pink fur cropped hoodie, and
that's dope.
It's the best ever.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everyone needs one.
For a rave.
For a rave, or for everyday life.
Well, could be everyday life. I mean, when it's 110 outside.
It has been a little hot.
Yeah,
but it's cropped. It's cropped.
Yeah. So you can just
I'd be
naked
sweating so
underneath.
much to like fur would be like slopping wet and it'd be like flopping things. It'd be awful. I couldn't even
That's true.
work something like that.
That's a good point.
I feel bad if I sopped it all up after one day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is disgusting. So anyway, we'll move on to the next thing. So flour, we talked about, right?
Flour is coming. We had released.
Flour is coming.
Yeah, flour is coming. I feel like because.
Game of cake.
Yeah, my.
Oh my God.
What was I talking about?
I lost you right there. Flour.
Yeah, so I feel like it took a little while longer just because my partner's background in cultivation, we have to make sure we come correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
and what flower are you thinking about, though? Is there stuff growing, like in R&D right now, or no?
Yeah, it's in R&D.
Little indigo,
I don't want to say.
little sativa,
because,
little hybrid?
No, we
Little
want to
mix
have
of each,
a
or
little
what?
mix of each.
Sure.
Have something for everyone. That's kind of what I love to do with the brand in general, is just have a little something for everyone.
And, and again, if you need me or Ty to sample, anyone
we don't
R&D,
mind.
Whatever, we don't, I mean, it's a tough job again, but, we don't mind at all. Really stressful. It's really rough.
But somebody has
it's
to
honest
do it.
work.
So.
Okay,
honest work,
it is.
yeah.
It is honest work.
Right.
It is honest work. I actually love trimming bud. It's one of the most therapeutic things on the
Oh my
planet.
gosh, me too.
I can just sit there with my little scissors.
I used to be requested by name to trim certain pounds.
Really?
Wow.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow. How much can you pull in a day, you think, if you just sat for about 8 hours?
Are we talking
Pound
our
plus.
A-buds?
Average. Yeah, let's say 8.
I don't know. Maybe depending on like what the strain was, like 2, 2.5.
2.5 a
3.
day.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sometimes it would get rough.
Yeah,
but-
we had a friend who did a whopping quarter pound in 8 hours. We were like, what's wrong with you?
How many edibles?
He's like,
the
the buds were really small. I was like, really?
Yeah, not good.
And he sat there the whole time. He didn't even take a break.
Yeah, no break.
Really rough. So how do we get a hold of cake products? If I'm a tourist, I'm watching this on Haze TV. I'm like, damn, I'm coming to Cali. I want some cake.
Yes.
What do I do?
You can head to Weed Maps and
Sweet.
Yeah,
They can just go in Weedmax, literally type cake.
Cake, she hits different.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Remember,
All of that. Cake,
she hits different.
Boom.
Stoners, remember these things. Don't just go in there and ask for fucking cake, because they'll be like, you want wedding cake? You want ice cream cake? What kind of cake you want?
Well, okay.
Devil's food cake?
I didn't get to mention this earlier, but one of the reasons I chose our pink branding was when I was on Weed Maps, all I saw was black and gold, black and white, some white, green, and nothing really caught my eye. And so when you go on Weed Maps, you will know it's us because it will be pink fur.
Wow.
That's cake, she hits different.
Pink fur.
It's a good way to stand out.
We got the fur, we got the pink, we got the cake. Mm-hmm. What's the website?
Our website is shehitsdifferent.com.
Wow.
Yes. And
I know that you didn't do that long name for Instagram. There's no way. Or yeah, she did.
it's She Hits Different for Instagram.
Okay.
See, no
Okay.
dot
For
com.
those who like to spell.
And I do need to express that we only have one Instagram account. and
Okay.
it's She Hits Different. And there's no other official
No
Instagram account.
Okay.
S-H-E.
All the other ones are fake.
HITS DIFFERENT.
Boom.
He wants spelling bee.
Yes. I had to do that
The
for my
stoner
stoners.
spelling
Like,
bee.
yeah, because they're gonna be like, yeah, was it 2 F's indifferent or what was that NT thing? Shit, man, I'm so high. That's okay.
Yes.
So, any shout outs to friends or family out there?
Just a shout out to our cake team and for all of them holding our dream and vision alongside us. We couldn't do it without you, and to all of our consumers. We love you all.
Oh, yes. We love all those wonderful consumers out there who got to go to the dispensaries and get their cake and then eventually get one of these dope cake lighters, possibly cake bag. shehitsdifferent.com. Get your smell-proof bag there. Super wild, super dope. What's on the plans aside from that?
We will be doing many more events.
Okay.
Yeah, we love to create very unique and memorable experiences for our community to cultivate our relationships and really show everyone what we're all about and how we love to have fun and really, just come together and have a good time, create some high vibes.
It's more than a vape. It's magic. It's vibration. It's the whole fucking jammy all up in one. Thank you so much for coming on, and everybody tune in to Haze Radio Network. Download the free app Haze Radio, or now if you have a Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire Stick, download Haze Television Network. We'll see you soon.